In commemoration of Disability Week, the Belize Assembly for Persons with Diverse Abilities and its partners are visiting schools to encourage young students to be more inclusive of people with disabilities. The students at the Gateway Youth Center listened to testimonials from people living with disabilities as well as presentations from NARCI, Stella Maris, and the Inspiration Center. Bapta says the message is simple.
The message we want to send home with these students today is that anyone can become disabled. All we are asking for is compassion, mercy, and love. And that is what we need in Belize to help the persons who are living with diverse ability to continue to survive.
This kind of engagement with students is also critical to the work that the National Resource Center for Inclusive Education, NARCI, does. NARCI must take a three-pronged approach of student, parent, and teacher to address the teaching and learning needs of students with diverse abilities.
Once the students have been identified and referred by either a parent, a teacher, or a community member, NARCI officers visit the students at the school and conduct baseline observations. That assists the officer to decide whether the student needs a comprehensive educational assessment. Once we determine that it is required, we conduct the educational assessment on the student. That simply means that we use about 8 to 9 different assessment batches to determine the student's performance level in different areas. And then based on our findings, we write an assessment report and make recommendations to both parents and teachers so that they could use different strategies in the classroom and even at home to reinforce what the teacher is doing at the school, right? So that the student can reach their maximum potential.
But while strides are being made as it relates to the needs of students with abilities, this is but a fraction of the needs of persons with diverse abilities. Bapta says that there is a lot more to be done because the challenges that people with disability face are many, and most still live a poor quality of life.
The challenges are many. Persons with diverse ability in Belize are some of the poorest of the poor. They do not earn money. And when you don't have earning capacity, you are really poor. Persons with diverse ability do not enjoy the freedom to go on the street and walk on the street. The potholes are many. When you walk on the sidewalk, persons who have poor ability to see will fall into a hole and end up sitting there until somebody takes pity on them. We would like to see more access in Belize. Take, for example, we have a register of 116 persons who have lost their leg, at least one leg, in some cases two. These persons do not have a second chance. A few of us are lucky, and someone had pity on us and assisted us to pay for the prosthetic leg. In Belize, it is said clearly, there is no money to give to anyone who has lost a leg to get a prosthetic leg. That is very sad.
Eva Middleton of Bapta says that her hope is that all the articles of the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities would be executed. This, she says, will improve the lives of all persons living with diverse abilities, including the 500 plus that they serve.
Unfortunately, I call it the secret convention because when I came back, I was asking the question, was it signed? Nobody knew. Was it signed? And finally, I found the letter where it was mentioned that it was signed by this country in May of 2011. But it's a secret. It was just pushed under the rug.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.